Hey everyone, you're watching WisdomShots. Let me share with you a love story, a true story, okay? Pradyumna Kumar, let's call him PK, was born in a remote village in Orissa. The year was 1949. When he was born, the astrologer in his village made a strange prediction that he will be working with colors and arts. Also an interesting prediction about his wife. Astrologer said his wife will be from a faraway place and will have the zodiac sign Taurus. She will be a musician and will be good in playing the flute. And PK believed strongly in the prophecy. Years passed, he grew up, went to Delhi, and he became a street artist. Roadside sketching and painting, that kind of stuff. So a lot of tourists used to visit that place, and he was particularly good at portraits. Portraits in 10 minutes, that was his uniqueness. One December winter evening in Delhi, 1975, a beautiful lady approached him and asked for a portrait. And she was a tourist from Sweden, and her name was Charlotte. He says, I felt something inside me when I met her for the first time. Love at first sight, of course. I was nervous and my hands were shaking. So he didn't complete the portrait on that day. So he asked her to come the next day. It's like full filmy style. So it took 3 days for him to complete her perfect picture. So on the last day, he asked her, "Is your zodiac sign Taurus?" She said, "Yes, how do you know?" Then he asked, "Do you play flute?" She said, "Yes, I love playing flute and piano." He said, "This is decided in heavens," in broken English. So he told her about the prediction and all the story, all those stuff. So even she was surprised. She said, I had this longing since I was a child to visit India. And for some reason, I was attracted to this country and the culture. So long story short, they fell in love in no time. She was in India for 2 to 3 weeks, and after that she left. For 1.5 years, they did not meet. Now, those days, no medium of communication other than letters, right? So one day PK decided, that's it, I'm going to meet her. He didn't have money to buy plane tickets, of course. So he sold everything he owned and bought a cycle. He decided to cycle to Sweden. From India to Sweden on cycle. Now, he started his journey on 22nd Jan 1977. Long journey. So art came to his rescue. He made portraits of people on the way and got money for food and shelter. So the world was quite different at the time. There was no visa or anything needed to cross the borders, through road. So he finally reached Europe on 28th May 1977, 3,600 plus kilometers, spanning 8 countries, and it took 4 months to reach the destination. He says, it was not easy, but love gave me all the strength to stretch. He got energy from love, energy to go that extra mile. He was cycling 36 plus 100 kilometers for love. Finally, they got married in Sweden and happily lived ever after. So 45 years later, today they're together and they have 2 children, Sid and Emily. Just watch this.
That was the only alternative I had, I said, I will die on the way, or I will meet her next life. I didn't think very much. Only thing I wanted to be with her. I was mad actually. When we're in love, you are blind.
I said, please don't go on your own. Please try to get a company. It's more safe if something will happen.
And I had no knowledge of geography. Iran, the roads were very good. And I had many times fell down in Afghanistan, many accidents.
The feeling that we are not disconnected, we are always united. We're not going to be separated.
love wins at last.
That's the hope, isn't it?
Love is the energy, I told you, that is, everyone is longing for love. It's quite natural because we all come from love. And we are proceeding towards love, I always believe in that.
Love is not an emotion. Love is energy. Love moves the world. Whenever you see someone going extra mile, there is always love. Passion is nothing but love. When you love what you do, you go that extra mile, right? When you look at people who are making a difference in this world, it's all about love. They love their craft. They love people. If you don't love something, you are not going to go that extra mile, right? So when you love your job, you go extra mile to make things happen. When you love people, you go extra mile to do anything for them. When you love yourself, you go extra mile to take care of yourself. Love is the most powerful force in this universe, the highest form of energy on this planet. So love is, going that extra mile, even if it hurts. So happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Sreejith Krishnan. Stay happy, stay healthy.